Welcome back to Heart Not Life Sailing. In this episode, we find paradise and you'll find out why. Well, you're seeing it already. We also get on our way to Eleuthera, and sorry, we mispronounced Eleuthera so many times. We also got stuck in an aquarium and you'll find out why. Enjoy this episode. What?
Did you see that?
What's that?
Look at a whole bunch of fish jumping, like thousands of them.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Maybe they found food probably.
They're coming towards me.
Huh?
They're coming right here. They're coming right here.
The beach is ours right now. We're just walking around and seeing the wildlife. It's amazing to be here.
So got this problem, multiple spots on the boat. Got these latches like this. They're spring loaded. But somehow we've lost a lot of the springs. So what I'm going to attempt to do is use a keychain ring like so. Just a regular keychain ring. Twist it on my drill, make my own spring. Let's see if this works. I don't really know. Experimentation day. Moment of truth. There's my little spring. Let's see if I can fit it in there now. So that spring fit perfectly inside there. It's got a little bit of spring to it. Hope that's all it needs. Spread these out a little bit so there's more spring to it. I don't know, it's not a very springy stuff. It's bending back, so.
Hello everyone, good morning. We just left our anchorage, Half-Moon Cay. It was beautiful, beautiful beach. And right now, because we're so scared of getting out of here because of the depths of these waters, we just waited for the high tide. We're gonna try to get to a point to leave to Eleuthera anchorage. Yeah, we got two other boats right in front of us, and hopefully they can help us with the depth.
Lala too, and not like we got to go to the gate.
Let's see how it goes. Right now we're just following them. That's Lala 2 and Rio 2. Yeah, they have been very helpful with all the information. They've been doing this for a while, and it's very nice to hear from experienced people.
One only draws 5 feet, the other one draws 6 foot like us. They're sounding it ahead of us and they saw 5.5 feet, so already we all turned around. The lead boat, Bria, they're awesome. They could have already been off and gone. They only just met us all here, but they're sticking around to help us get out of here. But we all turned around, now we're heading back kind of where we came from, and we're gonna try sounding the spot behind Saddleback Key, hoping that we can get through there. That's the one spot Mary and I tried to sound that yesterday, but we got swamped between Saddleback and Devil's Key, swamped by a big wave, and it had a lot of gnarly warnings not to go through there. And I'm really hoping it doesn't come down to us having to go through there. I want to stick to the legitimate entrance Now we're heading back towards Saddleback to see if we can get through there. We'll keep you updated. I don't know. So far, I feel like a fish stuck in an aquarium. At least it's a beautiful aquarium, but we're starting to feel a little trapezoided.
I've never felt this nervous before, and it's because we cannot get out of here. I mean, it's a nice, beautiful place.
You could say, you know, just come the way, or leave the way you came, but to get in here, I mean, we're bouncing off of rocks and had to have our sails up to pull us off of the rocks, and too shallow of a spot that was, you know, it was on the chart deep enough that we could get through on you know, a medium to low tide. So it's challenging. This is part of the game, I guess. We got to find a way to move on. We got in here a hard way. I don't want to get out of here an even harder way. So here we are. We'll keep you updated.
So Rio, just try to get out of the bay through the devil's drop. So that's where we got swamped when we were trying to like measure the depth. So they're trying to get out from there. They're gonna let us know. We are idling, kind of waiting for them to let us know if it's okay for us to go through. There's another boat following them, same path, but there is still a lot of waves.
Yeah, so it looks like they've gotten through. Another boat over here is stuck on a sandbar. A fair-sized boat. I saw them for a while with their sails up, but they're not moving now that we're closer. There's some dinghies around them.
That was 6.5.
We're gonna try to do it. It's gonna be very, very tight. I'm very nervous. But let's do it. Let's do it. So apparently there was another boat that drags 5.5 and they did hit bottom. We're 6. So we're gonna try to do another alternative, which is behind Saddleback. Okay, people, we just made it. We just crossed through this cut. Oh my God, it was hard too. It was hard.
Yeah,
and we hit hard.
We hit hard on a wave.
Well,
the waves are so big.
We were warned, so you didn't hear that bad. We gotta check our bottom.
We are dead center in between the arrows, so
very rocky in here. Very rocky. Look at the big waves.
gotta get away from this.
Woo. Oh my gosh, another big scary situation, but we were able to make it. Let's hope our keel is good. And yeah, but at least we were warned this time. The first time it was very scary because we weren't warned, and
If it wasn't for the waves, we probably would have got through there, but we were going pretty good in the waves, which makes us go a lot deeper in between the crests of the waves.
yeah, we're rocking.
We had one good bang, and then I gave her gas right before that in between waves. So we hit one hit, and then we were through it. And I just gotta hope there's no damage now. That's twice this week.
Yeah, 3 times with sand.
Sand on that.
Yeah, because we hit sand twice and rock twice. Oh my God. Hello everyone, an update. We actually anchored right where we were anchored before.
We're anchored right where we started.
The sketchy marina was Fort Line.
Very busy radio today. We're anchored right where we started when we came to this area, and our new friend Leah brought us closer to the blue hole. And then we spent all day just trying to get back to this location because it's so shallow everywhere. Many miles to end up just meters away from where we started today.
Okay, we're anchored right by the inlet. That's gonna take us offshore tomorrow. I guess we're just gonna spend the night here, and tomorrow morning we're just gonna head off.
That's on one of the apps.
Yeah, that's one of the new Aqua Maps. We just downloaded Aqua Maps. We're learning how to use it. Not very user friendly for us at least. And the alarm just went off and it scared us.
Good morning, darling. We got our early morning coffee today. Coffee for me and a tea for you.
You're filming me.
I'm filming you.
I don't even see that.
The sun is just barely coming up. It's still pretty dark. It just looks lighter on the camera. These things work pretty good in low light. We are on our way to, I can never pronounce it, Urethra or something. Heading basically mostly east because we're having a south wind coming through. And this is where we're going. Eleuthera Island.
Oh, you got it right.
Well, I'm reading it this time. And we're gonna hit the first anchorage you see coming in because it should be kind of protected because of the wind is gonna be coming from south-southeast. So we should be okay here to spend our first night. And then we're gonna make our way up to Spanish Wells the next day. Whether we drop the hook somewhere or we even maybe get our first mooring ball, we're not sure. But we're gonna explore this town and get some fresh vegetables. Our neighbors right next door are going to Meek's Patch. So yeah, we'll see, but I'm pretty sure this is where our first stop is going to be because we're going to be tired. It's going to be a long day.
How you feeling?
I'm fine. You were kind of freaking out for a minute there.
Yeah, because it was leaning so much. What a beautiful sunrise. Oh my gosh. Yeah, next stop, Eleuthera. Oh my gosh.
As I'm moving around the boat, anytime I leave the cockpit and the waves are like this, I'm always wearing a life vest, self-inflating life vest, and almost always I'm going to be clipped in with the safety leash. And I got a line that runs from the stern of the boat to the bow. So at any time I got to go anywhere, I just click into that line and I can walk along the boat, knowing that if I got thrown overboard, at least I'm attached to the boat. And Mary doesn't have to drop the sail, start the engine, turn around and come and find me 20 minutes later. Check the lure to see how we are for weeds on it, and it looks like a shark took a nice bite out of it. This brand new lure. Right in the lead you can even see like teeth marks. Some arms off of here, and he shredded the wire. This heavy cable that the hook part's on. So I just crimped on and used, like, cut off everything that was mangled by the shark and crimped on some new bits there. I don't have a proper crimper, so I'm hoping that the vice pliers work okay. Vice grips. The hook's back on there now. Our 3/4 of a squid is back on because the shark took about 1/4 of it away from us. And now we'll get it back out. Hopefully not catch a shark.
What a good fish.
A nice tuna or mahi-mahi. I think we're ready for a mahi-mahi.
Ready for mahi-mahi, but not a big one.
Mahi-mahi.
People, we are doing over 6 knots. 5-7, 5-8, 6-1, 6-2. Wow. And we're not healing that much, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's totally different conditions now that we seem to have whatever kind of current is out here is not biting us now. Well, I mean, still doing like a knot less than our water speed, but up until about an hour ago, we were doing 2 knots less than our water speed. Our speed over ground was 2 knots less than our speed through the water. Really fighting to get 6 knots. Now we get 6 knots easily. Like, I could do this all day, all week.
Me too.
This is so calming I could fall asleep.
People, we see land! Michael!
And ho! I don't see any other sailboats anymore, but I see land.
Yeah, the sailboats we're left with, probably they're there already, so we're the slowest ones. So proud. Our body boats are probably there already, so it has been a very nice sail. We took it easy. We were doing 4 knots at the beginning. We didn't want to heal that much, so we let more Genoa out and we were able to do 6 to 7 knots. That brought us here early enough because it was saying we were gonna get there at 11 o'clock at night. So I'm so happy we are almost there. Just keep tuned.
And there is Eleutheria, our 3rd chain of islands, or whatever you want to call it, major area of the Bahamas. And you can see a beach, I guess, right from here. On the right side is the main channel going in there towards the city. Not too sure what's on the left side, but what I think we're anchoring in is right in the middle in front of that beach for tonight, so that we have lots of daylight.
Hello everyone, we just made it to the Egg Island Anchorage. There's a little beach over there. The waters are crystal clear. It might be a little bit rolly, but we're gonna sleep here for the night and probably head out back tomorrow to Meek Island to anchor there for a few days. For now, it's looking okay. So people, we just came to the beach at the end of the day. We're an hour on. This beach is ours for today. And there's not life right there. Beautiful sunset. And there is a lot of hermit crabs.
Just all over the beach.
Hermit crabs all over the beach. Oh my gosh.
They're just everywhere. You gotta not step.
Yeah.
You gotta try not to step on them.
So yeah, we're just gonna go for a swim and we're gonna enjoy. So, an update people. We're getting off this anchorage. We just run from the beach to the boat and we're just gonna anchor inside the bay, which is called Meek Island. So we're just heading over there right now. Yeah, we just run off the beach before it gets dark and we're gonna get there soon. Mike is there, getting the chain. Apparently we can cross through the spot without any shallows. people, we made it, and now we're in Eleutheria. It's dark already. It just got dark at 6:30. The sun set and we made it right before it got dark, so I'm just using my phone light. It's kind of bright. Thank you so much for watching and see you next week.